Why do 90% of wood projects look flawless on YouTube, with every cut and joint lining up like a work of art, every surface gleaming under perfect lighting, and not a single speck of sawdust in sight? But then, when you try it at home, things just fall apart. The chair wobbles, the table creaks, and suddenly, your masterpiece looks more like a shop-class reject than a magazine cover. The truth is, real life doesn't care about your perfect miters or how many clamps you used. It doesn't care if you spent hours sanding for that glassy finish. Let's talk about what really happens after the camera stops rolling, when the project leaves the workbench and enters the wild world of daily living. So, I built what I thought was the perfect wood project. I measured twice, cut once, and followed every tip from the pros. Clean lines, flawless finish, you know, the kind of piece you show off to your in-laws to prove you're not wasting money at the lumber yard. It looked like it belonged in a designer catalog, and for a moment, I felt like a woodworking genius. But here's the thing, woodworking doesn't live on YouTube, it lives in homes, where life is messy, unpredictable, and sometimes a little rough on your creations. It lives in houses with messy kids, sudden weather changes, and people who think furniture is for leaning hard. First test, weight. The moment someone sits, stands, or climbs on it, your project faces its first real challenge. At first, there's silence. Like the calm before the storm. The furniture sits there, untouched, looking perfect and proud. Then, a little shift. Not catastrophic, but enough to make me question my life choices. Next up, humidity. The invisible enemy of every woodworker. I swear my project grew a personality. Joints were fine, but suddenly the design wasn't. The wood swelled, shrank, and twisted as if it had a mind of its own. Daily use. Forget about it. The first week it's pristine. By the second, there's a scratch. By the third, a mysterious stain appears, and you realize your beautiful finish is no match for real life. Someone dragged it, someone leaned, and the finish looked more vintage than intended. Suddenly, every mark tells a story, but not the story you planned. Here's the kicker. Most failures aren't dramatic. They're sneaky. Tiny cracks, subtle shifts, and little wobbles creep in over time, almost invisible until one day, you can't ignore them. I learned to adjust, not by rebuilding, but by letting the wood move, and accepting perfection is a myth. Real woodworking is about adapting, fixing, and living with the quirks. So, build smart, not just pretty. Choose strong joinery, finishes that can take a beating, and designs that welcome a little wear and tear. Real life will always test your work. YouTube likes perfection, but your house wants durability. In the end, the best projects aren't the ones that stay flawless, but the ones that survive, adapt, and become part of your family's story.